Hello, sir. My name is Darun, and I will be presenting on behalf of our team for the data visualization project. Our projects focus on analyzing and visualizing the picture loop safety informant dataset, which contains detailed information on informant activity across Australia, such as spitting mobile phone offences and drug or alcohol testing. Let me first introduce my team members. That is Lee Kevin and Tekasin. Together, we are responsible for designing an interactive website that allows users to explore trends in road safety informant data. In terms of technical setup, I also create our GitHub Classroom repository to manage our project file and coordinate collaboration among team members. Additionally, I help in sourcing and reviewing the picture dataset, ensuring that the data we use aligns with our research objective. I was mainly responsible for preparing session 1 by 1, 1 by 2, and 1 by 3 of our design book, which include the background and motivation, purpose, and project schedule. In this session, we will explain that the goal of our project is to create a meaningful and user-friendly visualization that helps policymakers, researchers, and the public understand how informants activities vary by time, location, and demography groups. For the complete task, we have created the GitHub Classroom repository and finished parts of the design book draft. Currently, our in-progress tasks include developing the HTML page layout for our upcoming D3 visualization, starting D3 coding and continuing to develop the knife workflow for data cleaning and transformation. Moving on the bugs and challenges, the mainly issue we have faced so far is the complexity of the dataset. There are multiple attributes and missing value. To overcome this, we are filtering and simplifying the data by focusing on key variables like state, age group, offense type, and detection method. Finally, for our next step, we will continue refining our data in line and begin developing 2D3 visualization, a time series chart, and a categorical comparison chart. This will later be integrated into our website to allow users to interact with and explore the data in depth. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Teka Singh. I will present the Senate meeting one for the course 30045. This is my group. For the design book part, I was I was contribution to doing the section 2 about the data, where the data can be found and how doing the data processing. For me, I write the where data I can file and how I doing the data processing. This is a night workflow, as you can see that. I was used at least 12 night to create a data set, and most node that I used was column and row filter. I also use the concatenate for create a new data set. Example, like I combine two data set to become one data set. I also use a column expression legacy for create a new column and row. The new column name called month and the row is like example like January to December for improve my website filter motion. For the block and challenge is like nine data screening issue, some missing and some inconsistent value in test CSV. Solution is like I will need to use a row filter or column filter to filter it to get a full new output to use for the website graph. For the next step I will do is continue do the drop test. I just finished the brief test only. I also will update the refine visual design in the project book and the design useful for meaningful on interactive feature. We will continue after we make sure that the dataset is complete. We will continue doing the website. Thank you very much. The end.
Hi, I'm Kaiwen. I was evolving and find dataset, data processing, and part design as well. I was tasked to do 2.1 and 2.2, which are final dataset and data cleaning In the design book, I explain where I found the dataset and how I did the data cleaning. I found three datasets in Australian government side, which are crash information for 5 years, blow death, and drug test in 2024. K9, I created the column path, which is created when downloading the blow death dataset and convert the Excel file to CSV file. I filtered the unknown values and duplicate values using rule-based and duplicate rule filter. I go state, crash type, and count by year to find out where and how many crashes per year. For crash information dataset, I fix the column name X using the column linear while filter the missing values. I group no name and count by account ID to find out where the crash happened. For drug test dataset, I filter the unknown values or location and group it with age group and count by count column to find out where the drug test happened. Our technical learning curve is that some of us are still not familiar with D3 charts, so the ones not familiar will research about D3 charts while the others on website and data pipeline. For our next step for us is to design the interactive features and create a functional website, finish the dataset in K9 and update our process book. That's all. Thank you.